below us, leader. It appears that the humans have dug through the planet to the hull of the craft. Shall we initiate the retrieval? At once. The craft has been breached, leader. Excellent. Now we have located the lost army. The cyber race shall rise anew. The galaxy shall witness our resurrection.
Cybermen? That's not possible.
I assure you it is.
But the Cybermen died out centuries ago, as they lost those cyber wars.
Correct, but a few groups survived. Not large enough to pose a true threat. Merely scavengers, sometimes referred to as cyber nomads. It is true that there are stories about this place, that after the wars a group from Earth looking for the Corridian stumbled upon the last remains of a cyber fleet. They did, but we thought we'd poisoned them all, suffocated them.
What? How?
Cybermen are allergic to gold. We filled their hibernation units with it, shutting down the entire army.
So how come there's a signal transmitting?
Obviously some survived, and now another group of cyber nomads have stumbled upon their signal and have come to retrieve them.
So how serious is this?
Well, it depends on how many Cybermen are still alive on that ship. There must have been a secondary chamber of Cybermen in hibernation. But if these new Cybermen release them, then this galaxy will face a threat the likes of which it has never seen.
Report. Power levels are low. There is not enough power to revive the army. We shall use the power from our own ship. Lieutenant, set up a link between the crafts. At once, leader. Main functions are still operating, leader, but on a low capacity. How many Cybermen have survived? It is impossible to tell without full power. We must revive them immediately. It is imperative to the survival of our race.
So if this army of Cybermen is as powerful as you say it is, how can we stop them?
Stop them? Are you out of your mind? We can't go toe-to-toe with the Cybermen, we're not armed!
You're right. If we go down there, the Cybermen's fate for us will be worse than death. We need to sit tight here and think.
We can always wipe them out with a cannon.
Cannon?
What are you doing with a cannon? I thought you were an exploration group.
You see, the metal here, the Corridian, was supposedly the strongest metal in existence. That's what the first group of Cybermen came here for, until it became clear that the metal had an intoxicating effect on the Cybermen's systems. It drove them insane.
That was centuries ago. Since then, we've developed new technology. A focused beam of energy strong enough to puncture the metal. It pulls apart and realigns the molecular structure.
But the cannon uses up a lot of energy, it's only just recharging its power.
According to this, the ship is directly beneath us. Once the power reaches maximum, we can blast the Cybermen out of existence.
That's settled then. We wait for the power to build up. So long as the Cybermen have that army to deal with, they won't bother with us.
But as soon as they wake up their army, they'll head up here.
Yes, let's hope they don't get that far.
Seems good. Our power levels are normal. That power cut must have just been a freak accident. What the? Hello? Hey, who's in there? Ah! Help me! Oh my god, help me!
All systems prepared, leader. Activate. Power levels rising, leader. What of the army? Still in hibernation. Activate them. Negative, leader. The power levels are still unstable. To release them now could result in deterioration and rogue Cybermen. This is logical. How many Cybermen still function? 2,000. The rest have been destroyed. What is that? The sensors are picking up a temporal disturbance. Where is the exact location? The orbital station. We are unprepared for confrontation. Infiltrate the station's transmat beam and deploy a cybermat for reconnaissance. Yes, leader.
How long until the power levels are at maximum? Could be another cycle.
How long is that?
About another day.
That's not soon enough. Is there any way we can boost the power?
I don't know. Nothing like that has ever been tried before.
What are these Cybermen, Doctor?
What?
The Cybermen. What are they?
But you're from Earth. By your time period, every human knows of the Cybermen. Why don't you? Doctor, we aren't receiving any word from Kirk down in the engine rooms. I'll be back.
You really haven't heard of these Cybermen?
I know of them, just not what they are.
Then you are lucky. They are the stuff of nightmares. They say they used to be human.
Used to be.
They were flesh and blood like us, but they started to experiment on themselves in order to survive.
They say they replaced their limbs and organs for metal, plastic, everything artificial. Now they're locked in their metal suits.
It's worse. They process the brain so you no longer feel emotions. Just augmented humans with all that makes you, ripped away and replaced with logic.
And they'll do that to us?
Yes.
If we're lucky, they'll just kill us.
The Cybermen are fueled by the need to preserve their race. After the defeat in the Cyber Wars, I think they want all the people they can get.
What about Kirk?
He's not answering his communicator. I'm going down to the engine room.
I'll go with you.
Me too. You're unauthorized personnel. Nothing personal, just procedure.
Very well. Then let's proceed to the engine rooms. Kirk?
Kirk, where the hell have you been? Why haven't you been answering your communicator?
There's a bit of a problem in the engine room.
Anything serious?
No, Emily. Just a slight power fluctuation. I'm working on it.
Weird.
You said it. The guy must be psychic.
How do you mean?
He called me by my name.
Come on, let's follow him.
What the... Kirk, open this damn door! Kirk, open the door!
Try your sonic screwdriver.
Locked from the other side. I think he severed the link with the control panel.
What in God's name is he playing at? We'll get some cutting equipment. Try to get through.
The Cybermatch detects 2 alien life forms amongst the humans, as well as Time Lord technology. Scan for the Doctor. The Doctor has been located. Excellent. The Doctor is a threat to our operation. He must be brought here. What of his TARDIS? The Cybermat has detected this as the Time Lord technology. We shall retrieve the Doctor's TARDIS. What of the humans? How many on board? Sensors detect 7 humans. They shall become like us. Prepare the transmat beam.
Activate the machine. Is the door secure?
Yes, no one can enter without cutting through.
Good. No one must learn of this. Oh, I do like surprises. Where's Kirk?
The fool's locked himself in the engine room.
What? Why?
God knows. I'm getting the cutter to get through the door.
We've got multiple life forms using the transmat.
Cybermen! Ross, lock the doors.
On it.
That won't hold them.
Doctor, you'd need this station's cannon to break through that. No Cybermen are getting in.
The humans are on the other side, leader, but the bulkhead door is locked. Our weaponry is not strong enough to break through. Activate the Cybermat.
What's that?
Keep back!
Doctor,
Cyber leader.
locate the Doctor's TARDIS.
It all begins to make sense. You want my TARDIS. I don't know how you managed to take control of it,
The
but...
TARDIS is not under our control.
But it must be. We were brought here and then you show up to collect it. That can't be a coincidence.
Your arrival here is not our doing.
Keep away from them.
Remain where you are, or you will be destroyed.
Don't provoke them.
Leader, the station is armed with an advanced energy cannon. 1 Cyberman shall remain on board while the humans are taken back to the ship.
No, we can't let you have control of this device.
Just do as they say and they won't kill you.
No, It'll be much worse than that.
The path to the TARDIS is blocked. Cut through the door. We shall retrieve the Doctor's TARDIS.
TARDIS, what's that?
My ship.
What's so important about it that they want it?
It's a time machine.
Don't be stupid.
It's true. That's how I managed to be on this planet centuries ago.
You're time travelers?
The Cybermen have always had an interest in mastering time travel. It would make them an even bigger threat, but most of their attempts have failed. Hijacking time ships using time warp technology, but the Cybermen know that a TARDIS is the highest form of time technology.
That's why you thought they took control of the TARDIS. So, if it's not the Cybermen, then what is it?
I don't know.
You shall accompany us to the transmat room.
Yet, you are weak. You need us, and you won't kill us. We are too important to you.
The professor is right. We're staying right here.
Oh, not again.
Report. Systems detect extreme power loss in the engine rooms. Explain. Insufficient data. We shall return to the ship immediately. Once the drain is complete, we shall return for the TARDIS.
Did you not hear us? We are not leaving you in control of this station!
I don't think you lot have a choice.
What?
Look at these energy readings. The power is falling dramatically. If we stay here, we'll suffocate once the power to the oxygen supply runs out.
Then at least they'll go with us.
I'm afraid not. Cybermen don't breathe.
Not this again.
Just breathe slowly.
Wait a minute. If the power cuts out while we're being transported,
We will die. Our atoms will be spread out across space.
suddenly suffocation seems a lot more inviting. Rotting flesh, like in the Silurian prison compound.
Yes, these were the Cybermen we destroyed.
There must be hundreds of them.
Correction. Thousands. The power is stable, leader. Excellent. Now, Doctor, you shall witness the resurrection of the Cybermen. Activate.
God, they're moving!
We don't stand a chance!
After centuries of imprisonment, we are free.
What are we going to do, Doctor?
I don't know. But I have the strangest feeling that this may be the least of our problems.